Alright, let's dive into this because it's a story that's got everyone talking. Ricky Stuart's explosive reaction to Corey Horsburgh's sin bin incident. But before we get into the drama, let me just say this. Personally, I think moments like these are what make sports so compelling. It's not just about the scores or the stats. It's about the raw emotion, the high stakes, and the decisions that can change everything in an instant. So let's break this down. Here's the setup. Canberra Raiders are down by 4 points with less than 10 minutes left. They're handed a golden opportunity to level the scores. A penalty against the Knights. Sounds like a turning point, right? But then, one thing that immediately stands out is how quickly things can unravel. Within seconds, the bunker reviews the footage, and Horsburgh is sent to the sin bin for striking Dane Gagai. Now, what makes this really interesting is the ripple effect of that decision. It's not just about the penalty. It's about the Raiders' slim hopes of making the finals being dashed in that moment. Ricky Stuart's reaction? Let's just say he didn't hold back. He called it a F*** brain explosion, and in my opinion that's exactly what it was. But here's where it gets deeper. Stuart didn't just blame the officials, he acknowledged that the call was correct. And what many people don't realize is how rare it is for a coach to admit that. He even compared it to a similar incident involving Alex Twal, saying, "Everyone knows you're not allowed to do that. It's a reminder that rules are rules, no matter how much they hurt." But here's the part that really got me thinking. Stuart's frustration wasn't just about the loss. It was about the bigger picture. He said, "We lost the start of the season because we were self-entitled and undisciplined." If you take a step back and think about it, that's a massive statement. It's not just about one game or one player. It's about a pattern of behavior that's cost the team dearly. And what this really suggests is that discipline, or lack thereof, can be the difference between success and failure in sports. Stuart's post-game conversation with Horsburgh was just as intense. He didn't sugarcoat it. He told him straight up that his decision cost the team. But what's fascinating to me is how he also acknowledged the effort of the other 16 players. It's a fine line between holding someone accountable and not undermining team morale. Stuart walked that line, and personally I think it shows his experience as a coach. Now let's zoom out for a second. This isn't just about the Raiders or the NRL. It's about the pressure cooker environment of professional sports. From my perspective, moments like these highlight the human element of the game. Players and coaches aren't just cogs in a machine. They're people making split-second decisions with massive consequences. And what this really raises is a deeper question. How do we balance accountability with empathy in high-stakes situations? So here's my closing thought. While it's easy to focus on the drama of Stuart's reaction or the cost of Horsburgh's mistake, what I find most compelling is how this story reflects the broader challenges of leadership and discipline. It's a reminder that in sports, as in life, one decision can change everything. And personally, I think that's what makes this story so worth talking about. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.